Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here. Thanks for clicking on the video. I do appreciate it. If you can like, comment, subscribe, share the video too, hit that bell, I'd also appreciate that. But anyway, this video we're talking about the Odin, the AYN Odin Pro, which I have right here. And basically this video I also want to talk about like things related to analog sticks. So basically I'm going to show off some tips I have for Genshin Impact, getting the key mapping for that game to work well, and like basically analog stick specific, mainly the camera stick. So I'm gonna show a tip off that, and also with the Ether SX2 emulator, that's the PlayStation 2 emulator. Show you some analog stick tips with that one as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what this video is gonna be. So I'll keep this intro section quite short, but there's just a few tips and tricks that I found out while playing the Odin that I want to share with you guys. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show my Odin screen, but not from this angle. I actually have an Elgato game capture and an HDMI output for the Elgato, so I'm going to run it through there so the screen's nice and clear and crisp, and you can see everything all fine. There's no worry about a glare or anything. So yeah, so I'm gonna run it through an Elgato game capture. So that's pretty much it. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so here we are on the Odin. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm recording this through my Elgato, so that's why you see it in like full screen like this. But we are on the Odin. I'm gonna tap to begin. And I want to talk about analog sticks this episode, or this video episode. What is this? This isn't in a series. But basically we're going to log into Genshin Impact here. I actually probably should have started when I was actually in the game, but like hindsight's 2020. I thought like, oh no, we'll go to the load screen. But anyway, we're here. So anyway, as you can see here, I have Genshin Impact, and I have it set up where it is pretty much fully playable on the Odin. So I'm using the analog stick right now. I'm not using any touch controls, even though it kind of does look like it with the wheel over there. And yeah, and I have all the buttons set. So that's my attack. I got a jump. I got the run button. Got the climb. And what I wanted to point out in this video, and it took me a while to figure out, but I had trouble moving the camera, like having the camera move like this. Like how it acts like a like it does. It's not even perfect, but like this is much better than what it was. And I just want to show you guys how to do that. So we're gonna swipe from the right and get out the keypad. And here you can even see it better at like my thing layout. So I have the left analog stick over here. And it's set to vertical joystick mode. That's the standard one that when you put it in, it'll work. But here to the right next to where the A button is, this is the left analog stick, so the camera stick. And when I click on that, I have it on adjust view mode. So when you click on it, you could actually change the settings, and you want to set it to adjust view mode to act like a camera, like a camera analog stick. So I'll switch to joystick view mode and show you the difference and how it like doesn't work. So now we're in the other mode, and I'm moving the stick, and you can see like I can like swing the camera around if I like do circle motions, but I can't actually control like where it is on the camera. And like when I was playing Genshin Impact, I could not figure out like how to make the camera work right. And I've seen like other people do it, and no one went over the fact that you can like tap the analog sticks to kind of change the mode. So basically what we're going to do now is I'll go back, click on this. Oh, I actually didn't save it. It was actually working the other way. So like this is it when it's the other way. Like I can barely turn the camera. And it's because it's kind of like on what I have for the moving joystick. And that's why it doesn't work when you're playing. It's just the camera's just super jerky. It's not really responsive. So what you want to do is just go back to the thing, click on the analog stick and just make sure you're on adjust view mode. Click OK, and now you have a camera stick. And it works fairly decently. It's not super perfect. Again, if you're playing this on like PlayStation 4, you have much better camera controls. But since Genshin Impact on Android does not have controller support for some stupid reason, this is pretty much the best you're gonna get. It doesn't work well with like aiming. Like it's just very jerky. You don't get that like exact like movements. I guess maybe if you oh, let's get out of that. I actually haven't tried playing with the sensitivity. Let's put them both up to 100. Save. Okay. Yeah, no, this makes it... That made it 1,000 times worse. Maybe if we lower the sensitivity... Let's try that. Nah, it's still pretty jerky. This is a little bit better for aiming. But I recommend just staying at 60. And if you need to aim, you could always use your finger for the finger controls. Is there a default? There we go. 50-50. Back to normal. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Genshin Impact. And this will probably work for any other 3D game that you play that has camera controls. And again, if you ever need to, like, snipe or aim, you could actually use your thumb to do it. And I'm using my thumb right now on the screen, and it works fine. So, and this is pretty... And, like, the camera controls for the right stick are perfect for running around. Like, honestly, it's really good. So that's all I wanted to show off for this one. So I'm going to exit the game. Are you sure? And there's one more thing I want to show off, analog stick related. So we are actually going to go to the PlayStation Emulator, so the Aether SX2. And let's go to, like, let's go to Red Ninja End of Honor. Where is that? Right there. We're going to go to this one specifically because I have a saved state. Or actually, boop. Load state. You betcha. So here we are at Red Ninja End of Honor, and you can see I'm running around pretty well. And it took me a while to figure this out, but by default, you actually have to change this setting in the emulator itself, because by default, it's set to something that doesn't work as well. But as you can see, like, me running around, it's like I get full, like, analog motion with it, as you can see here. So I'm going to show you the setting that I changed to get that, because, again, I really had to, like, look for it. So you're going to go to Controllers here, and we're going to go to Port 1. And when you scroll all the way down, right text to the analog stick. So you got the stick up, down, left, right, whatever. And then you have the analog stick scale. And by default, it is set to 1. And I'm going to put it to 1. And I'll show you what was annoying and what was going on. Is when you hold down forward, back, left, and right, you move fine. But if you did like a diagonal up, she just gets stuck in this like a slow like moving animation. And she just gets stuck like that until you like hit forward, and it was super annoying. Like, as you can see, like, I'm holding down the stick all the way. But since the analog stick scaling is at 1, it doesn't do it really well. And again, in this game, it's like one of those things where it's just like you do hit like diagonal a lot when you move around, and you just get stuck like in that slow speed for a while. So to change that setting, you just hit the controller, go to port 1, scroll all the way down where it says analog stick scaling, and I put it at like a 180, like 182. and then you don't have that problem. I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing before, doing like up and right on the analog stick, and it's doing it fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Those were the 2 analog stick related tips I wanted to show off. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any requests for Odin videos, I'll be more than willing to try to make them. Just let me know what you want me to do in the comment section below. And other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Really helps me out. And I will see you guys in some other video. Okay, thanks. Bye.